Hi guys, welcome to Mission. Thanks for joining me today. We'll get started here with our practice. We'll just start here in a child's pose. So just coming to your mat here and bringing the big toes together, the knees apart. Just beginning to shift back into your hips and draw the forehead to your mat. And we'll stay here for 5 or 6 breaths here. And for these deep breaths, just lengthening the breath. Slow deep breath, shifting in and out. Deep breath in, walking the fingertips more forward, creating length in your spine. And deep exhale, shifting back a bit deeper into your hips. Just keep the entire bridge of the nose onto the mat here, just creating more length in your spine. And staying here in your child's pose, about 4 more deep breaths here. Just breathing in and out through that space that you've created here on your mat. You can stay here or bring hands to prayer, really driving the hands forward, lengthening a bit more. An option to bend at the elbows, letting the hands rise above the head. And just taking a moment here, any intention for your practice today that you'd like to recognize. Preparing a strong practice here on your mat today for that intention. Deep breath in here. And deep breath out, sealing the intention in. And 2 more of your deepest breaths here, really creating energy with your breath, letting the breath flow through the entire body. Deep breath in. And last breath out. Into tabletop, come to all fours, shoulders in line with the wrists, planting the palms. Keep the feet and the knees hips width apart. And hugging the belly in here to activate your core. Deep breath in to your cow. Press the stomach down, draw the chest open. As you exhale, begin to round the spine for your cat, emptying the breath out. Deep breath in to your cow. Fill up, open the chest, squeeze the back shoulder blades together. And rounding as you exhale. And just take 4 or 5 more here, moving at your pace. Just linking your breath with your movement and just creating mobility in your spine here. Just warming up the back side. Any free movement you'd like to take here, circles with head and neck or the hips if you'd like to. And 2 more deep breaths. Always option to flip the palms around for a deep wrist stretch here for these last couple breaths. One more breath in. And deep breath out. Plant the palms back to the top of the mat. Downward facing dog, beginning to tuck the toes and send your hips back. 4 breaths here. You can take any movements, walking out the feet and the legs. Just keep a deep grip on your mat. Fingers spreading apart, really pressing the mat away, hugging the belly and sending the hips back. And 2 more deep breaths here, really creating length in your spine. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, shift forward into high plank, 4 strong breaths to warm up the core. Really hug the belly in, pressing the mat away. Last 3 here, drive the heels to the back of the mat, quad muscles engaged. Strong, active core. Last 2 here. Keep actively hugging the belly in, deep breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back to downward facing dog. And warming up the spine and the core. 1 more like that. Inhale, forward to high plank. Exhale, downward facing. Into ragdoll. Walk feet to the top of the mat and just grabbing opposite elbows. Letting the head hang here for a couple breaths. Keep the feet and the knees hips width apart. Option to sway side to side. Keep the shoulders back and down as the head hangs. Option to straighten the legs a bit more, deepening your hamstring stretch. And 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant palms, walk feet together. Slowly rise one vertebra at a time into your first mountain pose. When you make it to the top, draw the shoulders back. Take the chest, the chin, untuck the toes, and peel the chest up using lower back strength. And stay here for 4 breaths. Really press down through the top of the feet. Quad muscles engaged. Option to hover the palms here. Keep the shoulders back and down, the chest lifted. Really using that lower back strength to lift your upper body. And 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in, lifting a bit higher. Exhale, plant palms, child's pose. Shift back into your hips. And just breathing here, another couple deep breaths. Just letting the spine re-lengthen after that strengthening back bend. And last deep breath here. And deep breath out. Back to your downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, sending the hips back. And 2 deep breaths here. Keep a strong deep breath flowing in and out. Deep breath filling up. And long exhale. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach out, find length. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. And just take 2 breaths here. Stand tall in your mountain, letting the spine re-lengthen. Deep inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, plant palms, step back, high plank. Deep breath in. Chaturanga, exhale, lower halfway, active core. Untuck toes. Inhale, press forward, upward facing, 2 breaths here. Press down through the tops of the feet, the quad muscles engaged, the chest lifted. As you exhale, shift the hips back to downward facing dog. And 2 deep breaths here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach out, find length. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun A, 1 breath every movement. Inhale, arms rise, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant palms, step or hop back, lowering at your pace. Deep inhale, upward facing. Exhale, shift hips back to downward facing. Deep breath in here. And deep breath out. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart. And sun B, as you inhale, bend the knees, sinking the seat to awkward chair. 3 breaths here, hug the belly in. Deep breath, reaching arms high, drawing the shoulders back and down. As you exhale, sit low into your seat, weight into the heels. Last breath here, really squeeze the inner thighs together. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold, straighten the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant palms, step or hop back, lowering at your pace. Deep inhale, upward facing. Exhale, shift back to downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-leg dog. As you exhale, bend the knee, opening up the hip. Keep both palms grounded here. Any movement in your right leg, just find that deep right side stretch, right hip stretch. Last inhale, lifting the knee a bit higher. Exhale, warrior one. Step the right foot forward, back heel grounds 45 degrees. Reaching the arms high as you inhale. Shift right hip back, left hip forward, and sink deep as you exhale. Find 3 breaths here. Really hug the belly in. Lengthen the tailbone down. Keep the shoulders back and down as the arms reach high. Last breath in. Exhale, plant palms, chaturanga, right foot meets left. Deep inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip, another 3 here. Any movement in your left leg. Just opening up that left side. Deep breath, lift the knee a bit higher. Exhale, warrior one, step left foot forward. Back heel grounds as the arms rise. Deep inhale. And sinking deep as you exhale. Really hug the belly and keep an active core. Shoulders relaxed, arms reaching high. Last breath in. Exhale, plant palms, chaturanga, left foot meets right. Inhale, upward. Exhale to downward. And 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair, 1 breath here. Exhale, stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant palms, step or hop back, lowering. Deep breath, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-leg dog. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, roll forward. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, warrior one, step right foot forward. Back heel grounds, reaching the arms high. Take 1 breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two, arms and hips opening. 4 breaths here in your warrior two. Really hug the belly and lengthen the tailbone down. Shoulders back and down, but the arms reaching in opposite directions. Keep equal weight in the feet, a strong active core. And 2 more deep breaths here, sinking a bit deeper next exhale. Last breath in. And last breath out. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, keep the bend in the knee. Exhale, cartwheel arms to runner's lunge, plant palms, come to the ball of your left foot. Low lunge, drop the left knee, untuck the left toe, and reach the arms high for your low lunge. 4 breaths here, hug the belly and lengthen the tailbone down. Shoulders back and down as the arms reach high, deep breath in. And sinking deep as you exhale into your right hip. And 2 more deep breaths. Last breath in. As you exhale, plant the palms down. Into half split, beginning to straighten the right leg and shift back into your hips. Keeping the hips lifted, flexing all 5 toes back. Deep inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. And refold as you exhale. And just take 3 breaths here, breathing into your right hamstring stretch. Keeping both hips in one line. Preparing to come right into high plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rebend into your knee. Plant the palms, lift your back leg. Deep inhale here. Exhale, right foot meets left, chaturanga the lower halfway. Deep breath, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift the hips back to downward facing. One breath in. And one breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior one, step left foot forward. And back heel grounds, take one breath in here. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Arms and hips open. Another 4 breaths here. Strong core, lengthen the tailbone down, hugging the belly, and as you sink deep. Equal weight in both feet. Keep the left hip open. You may need to drive left knee over to the left a bit. And 2 more breaths here. Keep that strong foundation. Deep inhale. And sink a bit deeper as you exhale. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it, keeping the bend. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, come to the ball of right foot, drop the knee, untuck the toe, reach the arms up for a low lunge. 4 more deep breaths in your low lunge, really hug the belly in, sinking deep as you exhale. Shoulders back and down, lengthening the spine on the inhale. Sinking deeper on the exhale, last 2 here. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant the palms to your half split. Straighten left leg and shift back into your hips. Keep the hips lifted. Halfway lift as you inhale. And refold as you exhale. Another 3 here into your left hamstring. Preparing for that high plank transition. Deep breath in. Exhale, left knee rebends. Lift back leg, right toes tuck. Deep inhale. Exhale, high plank, left foot meets right and lower halfway, flowing through your vinyasa. Deep breath, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. 1 breath in here. And 1 breath out. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. And walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. 1 breath here, standing tall, let the spine re-lengthen here. And 1 breath out. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Step left foot back, right knee bends for a runner's lunge. Take a couple breaths here. Come into that strong foundation. Press through the ball of the left foot as you sink deep into right leg. Inhale to high lunge, arms rise. Take 4 breaths here. Hug the belly and lengthen the tailbone down. Press through the ball of the left foot, sink deep into right leg. Keep the shoulders back and down, the arms reaching high. Keep a strong, active core the entire time. Really hug the belly in as you sink deep. And 2 more deep breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse it. Right into pyramid pose. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, plant the palms, come to the ball of left foot. Straighten right leg, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Take an inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. And an exhale to refold. And 4 deep breaths here. Shift the right hip back, left hip forward as you draw the forehead into the knee. Both hips in one line, just finding a deep stretch down the right leg. And last 2 here. Inhale, soft bend in the right leg. Exhale, left foot meets right at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach out, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. One breath here to re-lengthen. And one breath out. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Step right foot back, left knee bends. Find your runner's lunge. Come back to that strong foundation. As you inhale, high lunge. Reach the arms high. Just take another 4 breaths here. Really press through the ball of the right foot. Hugging the belly as you sink deep into your left leg. Squeezing the hips together, lengthen the tailbone down. Shoulders relaxed as the arms reach. Last 2 here. Stay strong in the legs. Lifted and lengthening in your upper body. Deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Arms and hips open. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it. Pyramid pose. Exhale, cartwheel of the arms, plant the palms. Straighten the left leg, back heel walks up and grounds. Take an inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. And refolding as you exhale. Another 4 breaths, squaring off the hips, shifting left hip back, right hip forward to keep both hips in one line. Deepening the stretch down your left hamstring. And 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, soft bend in left leg. Exhale, right foot meets left at the top. Deep breath, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach out, find length. Exhale, hands to heart center. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant palm step or hop back. Deep inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift the hips back to downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1, step right foot forward, back heel grounds. 1 breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Into triangle, straighten the right leg. Right arm forward and down as the left arm reaches high. Keep the chest open and lifted. Strong foundation in your legs. Always option to walk left foot up a couple inches, shortening your stance. Keep lengthening the tailbone down. Imagine the entire backside leaning against the wall behind you. Just stay lifted in your chest, open in your upper body. 2 more breaths holding your triangle, really reaching the left hand high. Deep breath in. Exhale, arms rise, turn right foot parallel to the left, bring hands to your hips, deep breath in, active in your core. And controlled exhale, lower into your wide-legged forward fold, beginning to fold, plant palms. And 5 breaths here. Keep the weight forward into the toes, shoulders back and down as the head hangs. Gazing down, find length in your spine with your fold. Keep the quad muscles engaged, actively hugging the belly in. You can stay on the hands, option to come to the forearms if you'd like to. Any other hand variation, maybe walking hands back behind the legs. And 3 more deep breaths here. Last breath in. Exhale, plant the palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge. Hands to the top. Turn both feet forward. Come to the ball of your left foot. Inhale to high lunge. Arms rise, find length. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, right palm flips, reverse it, preparing for half moon, weight into your right leg. As you exhale, hips and chest open as left arm and left leg lift high. Take 5 breaths, take your time to come into your alignment, the chest open, the hips open. Keep the left foot flexed, option to hover right palm or right hand to a block. And 3 more deep breaths here. Also option to gaze to your left hand if that feels good for more balance. Last inhale. Warrior two, exhale, left foot steps back, right knee bends. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge. Keep left hand planted and reach your right hand high for your twist. Really press through the ball of the left foot as you sink deep into the right leg. Actively hug the belly in, drawing right shoulder back, reaching the right hand high. And 2 more deep breaths in your twist. Deep breath in. Last breath out. Inhale, right hand plants. Pyramid, straighten the right leg, back heel walks up and grounds. Inhale, halfway lift. And refold as you exhale. 3 deep breaths here. Preparing to balance, begin to put a soft bend in your right leg. Inhale, weight into your right leg. As you exhale, left knee to the chest and rise. Bring hands to prayer at heart center. Ground the right foot, draw the shoulders back. Hug the belly in, deep inhale, lifting the knee a bit higher. Exhale to tree pose, left foot to the inner right thigh, opening up the hips. You can take hands to prayer, or reach the arms high for 3 more deep breaths here. Lengthen the tailbone down, hug the belly in. Keep the shoulders back and down. Last 2. Preparing for warrior 3. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, left knee back to the chest, breath in. Warrior 3, left leg shifts back, chest shifts forward. 4 breaths here. You can keep hands to heart or airplane arms if you'd like to. Lower chest, lift back leg, hug the belly in strong here. Option for soft bend in the right knee. Last 2 deep breaths here. Deep inhale. High lunge, exhale, left foot steps back, arms rise. Take 1 breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reverse it. Exhale, cartwheel arms, chaturanga, right foot meets left. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. And just breathing here. 3 more deep breaths. Slow the breath back down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1, step left foot forward, back heel grounds, deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Triangle, straighten left leg, reach left hand forward and down as the right arm reaches high. Keep lengthening the tailbone down, hugging the belly in. Stay lifted and strong in your upper body. Strong foundation in the legs. And 3 more deep breaths here. Keep the breath slow, strong. Stay active in your core. Last breath in. Exhale, arms rise, left foot parallel to the right, hands to your hips, deep breath in. And exhale, folding into your wide-legged forward fold. Another 5 deep breaths. You can take same hand variation. This time, if you'd like to, you can interlace the fingers together behind your lower back. Squeeze the back shoulder blades together, drive the arms back as the head hangs. Wherever you are, keep the quad muscles engaged, the weight forward into your toes. Actively hugging the belly in strong. And 3 more deep breaths here. Last inhale. Exhale, plant the palms down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge, hands to the top, both feet forward, staying up here. Inhale to high lunge, arms rise, find length. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it, preparing for half moon pose. Exhale, weight into your left leg. Left hand plants, hips and chest open as right arm and leg lift high. Take another 5 here. Right foot flex, the chest open, the hips open. Find that strong balance. Option to hover your left palm. And just breathing for 3 more here. Strong, active core to help with balance. Really hug the belly in. Last inhale. Warrior 2. Exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel, arms, runner's lunge, right hand plants, and reach your left hand high for your twist. 4 strong breaths. Really hug the belly and draw left shoulder back. Twist a bit deeper every exhale. And last 2 here. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand plants to your pyramid, straighten the left leg, back heel walks up and grounds. Inhale, halfway lift. And refold, keeping that length as you exhale. Just take another 3 deep breaths here. Beginning to find your balance. Deep breath in, put a soft bend in your left leg. As you exhale, shift weight into your left leg. Deep breath, right knee to the chest and rise without touching the foot down. Hands to heart center here, hug the belly and draw the shoulders back. Deep inhale, lift the knee high. Exhale to your tree pose, right foot to the inner left thigh, opening the hips, or inner left calf here. Hands to heart center, or reach the arms high for these last 3. Hug the belly and lengthen the tailbone down. Preparing your warrior 3. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, right knee to the chest, deep breath in. Warrior 3, exhale, right leg shifts back, chest shifts forward. 4 breaths here. Option for your airplane arms if you'd like to your side. Really hug the belly and lifting and straightening your back leg. Keep lowering the chest. Last 2 here. Deep breath in. High lunge, exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends, deep inhale here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, chatter on the left foot meets right. Deep inhale, upward facing. Exhale, shift the hips back to downward facing. And 4 deep breaths here, or in your child's pose, bringing the big toes together, the knees apart, and just shifting back into your hips, drawing the forehead to your mat. One more breath in here. And last breath out. Back to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, send the hips back. Find a deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, folds. Inhale, arms reach out, find length. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair, 2 breaths here. Preparing for airplane warrior 3, deep inhale, shift weight into right leg. Exhale, chest forward as left leg lifts, just 3 breaths this time. Let's come back to that strong balance, strong foundation. Deep inhale, preparing high lunge. Exhale, high lunge, left foot steps back, right knee bent, arms rise, deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reverse it, 3 breaths. Option to straighten your right leg this time. Just find a deep right side stretch. Keep the tailbone tucked, reaching the right hand high. And last 2 here. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2, right knee rebends into side angle, right arm forward and down as left arm reaches high, keeping the bend in the right leg. Equal weight in the feet, strong foundation in your legs, reach the left hand high, really draw the left shoulder, left rib cage back, keep the chest open. And 3 more deep breaths here. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale, arms rise, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel arms, chaturanga, right foot meets left. Deep breath to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. And same side here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1, step right foot forward, back heel grounds, deep breath in. Exhale, interlace fingers behind your lower back. For humble warrior, walk the right foot over to the right, deep breath in, squeeze the back shoulder blades. As you exhale, fold to the inside of your right leg. Letting the head hang, really squeeze the back shoulder blades together. Hug the belly and stay active in your core. Really drive the arms back as you sink deep into your right leg. 2 more breaths here, preparing for lizard lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant palms, come to the ball of left foot and walk right foot over to the right. Bring hands to the inside of your right leg. Option to drop the left knee, untuck the left toe here. Hands or forearms if it's in your practice, any lizard variation here that feels good. An option here from low lizard is lizard twist, bringing right hand to your right hip, and just draw the right shoulder back, sinking into your hip stretch. Adding in a bit of a twist. Just breathing wherever you are. Find 5 more breaths in your lizard. Just getting into your right hip stretch. One more breath here. Exhale, plant the palms to your high plank, lift the back leg, swing the right leg back, deep breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back to downward facing. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up to lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 breaths to re-lengthen the spine. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair. 2 breaths here. Preparing your airplane. Deep inhale, weight into left leg. Exhale, chest forward, right leg lifts. Another 3 here. Hug the belly in, lower the chest, lift and straighten your back leg. Squeeze the back shoulder blades together. Deep breath in. High lunge. Exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends. 1 breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it. And 3 breaths, option to straighten the left leg again here. Just find a deep stretch down the left side. Last inhale, reaching. Exhale, warrior 2, left knee rebends. Left arm forward and down, right arm reaches high into your side angle. Another 5 breaths, sink deep into your left leg. Keep the left knee directly in line with your left ankle. Hug the belly and lengthen the tailbone down. Entire backside leaning against that wall behind you. Stay lifted in your chest. Drawing right shoulder, right rib cage back. And 2 more deep breaths here. You could gaze to right hand if that feels good. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale, arms rise, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel, arms chatter on the left foot meets right. Deep inhale, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. And same side here. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1, step left foot forward, back heel grounds. Deep breath, interlace fingers behind the lower back, walk left foot over to your left. And exhale, folding into your humble warrior, letting the head hang, squeezing the back shoulder blades together. Walking left foot over to the left, opening up the left hip as you sink deep, driving the arms back. And last 2 deep breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, lizard, plant palms, come to ball with right foot, and walk left foot over. Option to drop the right knee, untuck the right toes. And same variation here, you could find a choice if you took one on the other side. Drawing the left shoulder back, left hand to your hip as you sink deep into your hip stretch. And 5 more deep breaths wherever you are. Last breath in. Exhale, plant the palms to your high plank, lift the back leg, swing left leg back, deep breath in. This time lower all the way down as you exhale, any ear to your mat, arms to your side. And just letting go here. Taking a moment to let the body fall completely heavy. Preparing our back bends to strengthen the backside and strengthen the spine. Bring the chin to the mat, arms to your side, palms towards you. Deep breath preparing. Exhale, engaging everything. Inhale, lift everything high, the chest and the legs. Gazing down for a long spine, squeeze the back shoulder blades together. Pointing the toes, keep the glute muscles engaged. Inhale, lift a bit higher for these last 2. Really strengthening the backside, working the spine. Last breath in. Exhale, lower, opposite ear to the mat. Option to bend the knees, windshield wiper the feet and the knees back and forth here. Just releasing out your lower back. And let the feet release. 1 more strengthening back bend. You can take same hand variation. Option to also interlace fingers together behind your lower back this time. And preparing deep breath, chin to mat. And deep breath out, engaging. Inhale, lift everything high. Another 4 strong breaths here. If the fingers aren't interlaced, really squeeze the back shoulder blades together, driving the arms back as you lift the chest and the legs high. And last 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale, lifting higher. Exhale to lower, opposite ear. Option to bend the knees again, windshield wipering the feet, the knees. And let the feet release. Final back bend, we'll take a restorative back bend, first Sphinx pose. Just pressing the forearms down, lifting the chest, but stay released in your lower body here. You can walk the feet apart a bit if you'd like to. In the upper body, really drive the shoulders back and down, opening up the chest a bit more. Just getting into your lower back stretch. And just take 5 deep breaths here. Option to stay right here, or you could plant the palms, straightening the arms for a bit of a deeper back bend. Still keeping the shoulders back and down, away from the ears, the chest open. And 3 more deep breaths here, wherever you are. Last breath in. As you exhale, lower opposite ear, just take a moment here, evening out the stretch in your neck. Option for 1 last windshield wiper, back and forth. Let the feet release, plant the palms, and shift back into child's pose. Option to keep the knees together this time to find rounding in the spine after your back bends. If knees are together, you can bring arms to your side here. Just taking a moment here. And meeting back in downward facing dog to prepare for a pigeon. Always option for a reclined pigeon on your back here. And for pigeon, inhale, lifting the right leg to lengthen. Exhale, send the right knee forward, right shin parallel to the front, drop it down, walk left foot all the way back. Plant the palms, deep inhale, lifting the chest, keep the right foot flexed. And staying here or folding to your deepest as you exhale. And just take 4 or 5 deep breaths in your pigeon, lengthening the exhale, sinking a bit deeper. Last couple deep breaths here. Plant the palms, lift the chest, downward facing dog, lifting the back leg, and swing your right leg back. You can bend the knee, open the hip if you'd like to. Any movement to reverse that. And coming to the other side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to pigeon, send the knee forward, the shin parallel. Walk the right foot back, plant the palms, deep inhale, lifting the chest. And staying here or folding to your deepest as you exhale. A couple more deep breaths here, keeping your left foot flexed. Last couple breaths here. And plant the palms, lift the chest. Back to your downward facing dog. Lift the back leg, swing the left leg back. You could bend the knee here, any movements to reverse that. And back to your downward facing. If you'd like to, you could take 1 final vinyasa, shifting forward into your plank. And flowing through that to release. And when you're ready, we'll meet in a staff pose. You can walk or jump through to your seated position with the legs out in front. Flex all 10 toes back towards you. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale, arms reach up to lengthen. Keep that length as you fold on the exhale. Any grip on the feet here, we're just keeping the palms down to the mat. Option for a soft bend in the knees here to keep length in your spine. Draw the shoulders back and down. Just breathing here, 3 more deep breaths. Last breath in. And rise as you exhale. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall apart, grab the heels from the outside. Take a deep breath, draw the shoulders back, open the chest, and folding to your deepest as you exhale. You could actively pull the chest in or just keep the upper body released, letting the head hang, easing your way into your hip stretch, upper back stretch. Last breath here. And last breath out. Begin to rise, come to the center of the mat, bending the knees and reaching the arms forward. Take a deep breath in here. And slowly lower to your back as you exhale. Once you make it there, begin to hug the knees into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze. You could rock side to side if you'd like to, massaging out the back. Keep the shoulders pressed back, the chin tucked, the lower back down. Deep breath, arms to a T. And exhale, let the knees fall to your left. And turn the gaze over to your right for a spinal twist. Just letting the lower back release out. Let go of any engagements being made in your body here. Just working on falling completely heavy onto your mat. Last breath in. And last breath out. Hug the knees back in. Give yourself a squeeze. Realign the spine back to the center of your mat. And make your way to the other side. Arms back to your T. And let the knees fall to your right. Turning the gaze over to your left. And last breath here. And last breath out. And making your way out, hugging the knees back into your chest. I'm just taking any final movement here. Coming into legs up the wall if you'd like to, lifting the legs, hug the belly in, keep the shoulders back. You could take that into plow if you'd like to for one final back bend, reaching the feet back behind the head. Any inversion if you'd like to, or happy baby. Just taking 5 more deep breaths here wherever you are. At your pace, when you're ready, begin to lower the legs, the arms, the feet, just coming all the way down to your back. Just taking a moment here to fall completely heavy into your final resting. Letting go of any engagements and returning back to your normal breath. And remaining here in your resting as long as you'd like to today. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the studio very soon. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of the day.